And welcome everyone to another edition of Magic Pod Squad. This podcast presented to you by the all-new Seltos SUV from Kia, official vehicle of the Orlando Magic. Give it everything, and we have an opportunity now to catch up with Evan Fournier. Ev, how you doing, man? The family looks good. The little guy's getting big.
Yeah, man, he's getting bigger. He's actually heavy right now. But, yeah, doing good, man. Doing good. Hope you guys are good, too.
Is that how you're staying in shape? Just a lot of up and downs and getting them off the floor?
Well, my biceps are getting bigger, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
Look at this. Right. So I asked my daughters, we're supposed to draw a picture of something, right? Look, so my daughter drew a picture of her and Evan Fournier.
Me? With me? For
Yep.
real?
That's right.
Look at that beard.
How about that? Look at that beard. That's before she even saw the beard. She didn't draw a picture of her and her dad.
Yeah, my beard is looking crazy right now, man.
Look at that thing. So that's what a month's worth of growth looks like?
Yeah, pretty much. And, I mean, it's about to get worse, so we'll see.
That's fantastic.
So how are you guys doing there, Evan? Like, this has been a crazy time. Everybody's all in the same boat. How's everything going at the Fournier household there?
The energy is good. I mean, this guy is keeping us working all day, you know. But, you get to experience stuff that you actually don't during the season. Like, I have to get up early, take care of him, play with him all day. And around 7, he falls asleep. And that's really where I can just focus on myself and just kind of, like, work out and do my stuff. But, yeah, it's like a different life. You know, you discover like a different life, and it's the one good thing about this whole situation is me just staying at home and being able to spend time with my family. But the rest is just just staying at home, staying inside, and do stuff that I don't usually do. So
does it give you a whole new, I know it did for me with little ones, did it give you a whole new appreciation for your wife and the people that are taking care of the little one while you're gone?
Yeah, no, definitely. That's really the first time where I'm being a parent and a dad at home, because during the season I'm constantly on the road, or even if I'm at home, I have a game, so I have to just focus on my recovery and stuff. So no, it's definitely different. You get to experience it, and yeah, you get a lot of respect for mothers and just like parents that have a lot of kids and raise them.
Ev, at the time we stopped, you had an elbow injury on our last trip. How is your rehab going? I'm assuming you're all healed at this point, or are we still rehabbing the arm? How's everything going with that?
Well, so right after the season was canceled, we could still go to the gym and do our stuff one-on-one with a therapist and basketball trainer and stuff. So I went to the gym. I continued my rehab for about 10 days, I'd say. And since then, since I can't do anything, it's really just rest. It's not healed 100%. I still have some motion that I have to get back on my flexion. Okay. You can see, so this one is like good, and this one is my bad elbow. So there's still like a little bit of work left, but I can do push-ups, I can do pull-ups. So it's a lot better. It's not just perfect yet,
Now, are you one of the guys? That's good. It's glad you're coming along, and hopefully it'll get perfect here soon. But are you one of the guys that has a basketball hoop, or have you gone 5 months without being able to shoot? And how?
No, when this whole thing started, I went to Dick's and I thought about just buying a hoop, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's not like real shots, real reps. So it's like, whatever. I'll just wait.
I gotcha. Is that strange though? It's just the whole thing's got to be surreal. I know our hearts and prayers go out to everybody who's battling this thing, especially those on the front line. But this whole situation is just bizarre.
Yeah, it is. It's just there's just nothing going on. There's no sports on TV, like nothing.
Yeah.
There's just absolutely nothing. Everyone is staying at home. The whole world is just staying at home, and yeah, it's like I play video games now. I never play video games. No, for real. Like I never play video games, and it's just I never thought we would get to this point. Like cancel the season and I mean not cancel the season, but like stop the season and yeah, like we don't know what's going on. That's the worst thing for me. Like I don't know if we're gonna resume the season or not. I don't know how next year is gonna be like. I don't know about free agency. I don't know about nothing. So that's definitely the hardest one.
You know, and that's interesting, Ev, because don't say cancel because we need you guys back. We need you guys back at some point. But
well, that's how I feel about it. So
yeah,
to me,
sure.
it's canceled. So that's how I see things. You know.
Yeah, and hopefully, and we'll see how it all plays out. But you know, this summer is different for you. A lot of guys don't have the summer that you might be having. The thoughts that you have decisions to make here whenever this summer, whether it's now or later. Or is that giving you a lot of time to reflect on what things might look like when it's time to make decisions?
Well, I mean, there's definitely a decision, but there's no pressure either way because, like, I mean, I always have one more year in my contract, so there's no pressure. There was no pressure at all. It's just, I don't know, like this whole thing might change things for me. Who knows? It's like I said, I don't know. I haven't talked to my agent or I haven't talked to the teams or team spirit, so. I don't know. We'll see. But to be honest, it's not even the focus right now.
Sure.
Like free agency is the last of my concern. Like I just want to be able to heal perfectly, first of all, and then just be able to get back out there and just play. Like in my mind, the season is over, but you know, I really hope we can get to the playoffs for second time in a row and just try to do something and play again because I don't know about you guys, but I miss basketball. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, free agency is really like the last thing on my mind, to be honest.
I'm watching Paw Patrol, Evan. I'm watching Paw Patrol. So yes, I miss basketball.
But Ev, you mentioned the playoffs. The team was playing really well when this all of a sudden stopped. Talk about how the team was doing at that point and finding their groove.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were on 4 game win streak.
Yep.
Or 3.
Or
4?
3.
3 and 3 games on the road too. So we were starting playing better and better. Basically, just like last year, starting to get on the run and stuff. So, yeah, it's definitely a momentum breaker. Obviously, the guys were just being really aggressive. Markelle was starting to be more and more aggressive, and yeah, it's just unfortunate. It really is. It really is, and especially I think just before they canceled the season, we had the home stretch for like 10 days or something, right?
Right.
Yep. So yeah, it's just unfortunate.
How about your season, Evan? I know you were committed, you were focused, you wanted to have a big year, and you had a career year up until this point, over 40% from beyond the arc and 15 points a game. But just can you fill us in a bit on your season and how you kind of got things rolling this year?
Yeah, I just thought me playing FIBA helped me a lot. Just coming in, ready to go and having my swag back, because obviously last year I couldn't I wasn't as efficient as I wanted to last year, and this year was definitely like a bounce back season kind of where I really worked hard this off season with the coaching staff and watched a lot of video and playing FIBA was a big part of my season. So all year long really is just my work during the summer, me just staying focused, and that's pretty much it. I mean, when you look at my stats since I started in 2012 with Denver, every year I got better and better and better. It's just like last year was kind of but that's pretty much it. So every year I'm trying to get better, and next year can be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Ev, do you have a favorite moment of the season? And that doesn't necessarily have to be with yourself. Is there something that stands out for you?
A favorite part about this year, man, it feels like it was 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't have
We can tell you. So we talked to Terrence Ross a little bit ago, and he had brought up the dunk that you had in Washington,
Right.
where where you can see you threw down a two-handed dunk on a break, and
Yeah.
the back with his hands up. That was one of his favorite moments.
Man, T-Ross, get out of here, man. No, it's because T-Ross and I had a bet about how many dunks I would get till the end of the season. And, well, I have 2 right now. So, 2 dunks.
Yes, we know.
2 dunks. Yeah. It's not good.
He said there was a wager that we actually wanted to see if we could get in on it.
If we can.
You versus Terrence. If we're allowed in on that bet, I think we maybe could make some money.
Yeah, okay. I mean, let's do it. It's just the bet was after All-Star break, who gets the most dunk.
Right.
Yeah, so I think Theros has 3 and I have 1, so it's pretty close. But no, I don't have a particular moment, to be honest, right now. No, I don't.
Okay. That's all right.
Well, I think one of the great stories, and you mentioned him a little bit, Ev, is just the play of Markelle Fultz. And I think, how long does it take to learn a new point guard? And it seemed like he was playing better. He was getting more aggressive. These guys were all kind of learning him too.
Yeah, that's really his rookie season.
Yeah.
He just wants to be on the podcast. It's okay.
I know.
It's fine. Look, he's moving fast, by the way.
No, he is. He's barely 10 months too. So.
Wow.
So yeah, he well, that's really his rookie season. So, started coming off the bench at first and just learning. New teammates, new coach. Obviously, it's a lot to take in, but he worked really hard. And the best thing about Markelle was definitely his attitude. He was really positive, always bringing positive energy, just being a good teammate. And he got his opportunity as a starter, and I think he made the most of it. He was getting better and better, making better and better decisions, just being more and more aggressive. And like I said, that's his rookie season, so he's only going to get better. And during that 3 or 4 winning stretch that we had just before they canceled the season, he was playing at a very high level. So I'm definitely looking forward to see how much better he gets, and with the experience and all that, like he's gonna be real good,
Yeah, certainly is. So what are you doing to stay in shape? We understand through social media you're not a big fan of running, certainly running outside.
Yeah, I'm not, but I'm actually getting into it because since I don't run on the court, like I need that running, and I need to sweat and just feel tired and all that. So I'm basically running outside like 5 miles or 3 miles, and I have a rower at home. So these are the main 2 things that I do for cardio, and then I can just lift with like body weight stuff.
Well, that's good. Do you have a setup over there in the house where you have all your equipment, or you're just?
Yeah, hold on. It's in my garage.
Okay.
I usually do it at night because it's too hot during the day.
Yeah.
So
we know how that goes.
You have one of those garages that's bigger than my house? Is that where we're about?
No. No, mine is. It's a nice little setup. It's just like body weight stuff. So let me see if I can. There we go. So yeah. So
there you go.
Oh, nice. Oh, very cool.
Trap bar. I have some bands, and I have a few stuff from no.
There you go.
No.
You can't come outside.
There we go. And yeah, I have a few stuff from the gym with the Magic. This is for dips, med ball, push-ups, bands, trap, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's a good setup, though. Did Nathan and those guys come over and help you get that set up?
Yeah. Nate brought some weights, a K box, and I think a weighted vest. But that's that's it.
Hey, Ev, tell us about your buddy Rudy Gobert. I know he was the first one to get it, and I know how's he feeling? How's he dealing with everything? And kind of shed some light on the kind of guy that Rudy is. You know him as well as anybody.
Well, yeah, I mean he's doing good now. He's doing good. He has no symptoms. He's actually healed from the virus. But yeah, this whole thing about Rudy was crazy. I thought the way the media handled the whole situation was terrible. First of all, I don't like the fact that you put names out there. Like it should stay confidential, I think. And the fact that they all blamed him was wrong, because you don't know. Like, first of all, he's not patient zero. Like, you know,
Right.
Rudy didn't create that whole thing, and like, who knows? He got the virus from someone else. So how are you gonna blame him? You know, he's just I just think he was poorly handled.
Yep, no, that's well said. That's well said. I'm glad he's doing well now, and hopefully we get back to playing here at some point.
Yep.
So how about all your other teammates? Are you guys all in touch? Is there a mass text where you guys make sure everybody's feeling okay and doing what you're supposed to?
Yeah, we have a group chat. Mike is the guy that's the most active in there with TikTok. But
we see that. What are your thoughts on that?
well, he's obviously bored. Obviously bored, but yeah, obviously, you know, like every now and then we text each other, and when there's a news about the NBA or like a potential idea, you know, we text each other. What do you think about this, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, I'd say every other day there's a text in there.
Nice. So Evan, if you had 3 teammates that you had to be quarantined with, which 3 would you pick?
Oh wow, teammates.
Yeah, if you had to be stuck in the house with them during this, if you had to have 3 teammates stuck, who would it be?
Not DJ. I'm gonna go with T. Ross, Vooch, and Wes.
Okay. All right.
Pretty low key. But told us the other day, he's proud of the fact that he's not on Instagram, because he likes that there's a air of mystery about him. People can't really see everything that he's doing. Are you buying that, or do you think he'll get on there one day, or why do you think he won't embrace that?
I have no idea. He's just not a big social media guy. So I think that's the number one reason. Yeah, I don't know. You should ask him, really. I have no idea.
Well, we got a game for you. I know you're on Instagram, so there's a game. If you got to find him, make sure he's not into the pots and pans.
Or he got out to the garage.
Yeah.
No, he got himself locked in there.
Oh, that is the best.
You remember that age? He doesn't stop. But he must nap for you, though. He'll get you a little nap in the afternoon, right?
Oh yes, 2 hours. Oh, much needed.
Much needed for him or you?
No, for us.
Yeah, exactly right.
You need that. You need a little break. Well, speaking of Instagram, so we're going to pull up a couple of guys' Instagram accounts. See if you can tell us who it is, okay?
Okay. All my teammates. Who could that be?
That's a tough one.
That's gotta be DJ.
Okay, DJ.
Oh, it's Gary Clark.
Oh, Gary. Ooh.
Be honest, did you forget about Gary?
No, actually I did not. I thought it was DJ.
Yeah. That's good. I don't know that I would have come up with that one.
I would not have gotten that one. All right. How about this one, Ev?
Well, that's me, obviously.
Now, where are you here, Ev?
I'm at the mall. Millennium Mall at the Saint Laurent shop.
Okay.
So are you with someone, or did you ask someone in the store to take that picture for you?
No, it was my wife, I think.
There you go. All right, who's this? Who's this on top of the view taking a jumper?
On top of the view? Who lives at the view? Well, it looks like Aaron's Gordon shot, but AG don't live at the view anymore. But I'm going to go with AG because of the form.
Yeah, very good.
That's a good call. You got it right. That's AG. Well,
there we go.
We were wondering what if you happen to miss that shot, where does that ball go, Ev?
Probably air ball.
That ball's going right down to Central Boulevard is where that thing's going. All right, how about this one?
That's low as DJ for sure.
that's right. That's DJ.
There we go.
I like the photo bomb from West. That's my favorite part of that.
You don't miss DJ cracking jokes and everybody in the locker room, do you?
Oh, not at all. Oh, little bit of peace.
Yes, a little bit of peace and quiet.
Other guys said they wanted DJ to be quarantined with them because they were, they need somebody to laugh at.
Yeah, for 15 minutes it's cool, but for 3 days, no.
All right, how about this one?
This is Mike Tugg's look. That's Mike.
That is Michael Carter-Williams. You're right.
There we go. That's Mike. Yep.
There you go. That's a good call.
All right, now we got some jerseys for you. We're going to put up all the jerseys in Magic history, right? There's 12 of them. And you can only pick 3. You got to take your top 3 jerseys and only wear these the rest of your days.
All right.
All right. So we'll get those for you. Which 3 are you going with? I don't know if you can see the numbers there.
See the numbers there, Ev?
I'm going for well, my favorite is number 4.
Okay.
Then it's old schools really. My second favorite is number 2, with Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
And my third favorite, I would go with the first one. So 1, 2, and 4.
I seem to like the throwbacks, but nobody's picked number 4 yet. What do you like about that one, Ev?
Nobody picked number 4?
No, you're the first one.
First one.
Well, it's basically the same as number 5. It's just in white.
Right.
I don't know. It's just when I started watching the NBA, I think the Magic was wearing those jerseys. And so obviously I was a fan of T-Mac. And so I just like that jersey, period.
Nope, it makes sense.
That's a good call.
It's like all shiny and stuff. And that's when he had those Adidas shoes, with like the spider kind of like on the side of the shoe.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So it was really cool. I think it was just good design.
Were you a T-Mac fan in France, Evan?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, I was.
So then when you got to meet him in training camp, how was that for you?
Well, that wasn't the first time I met him. The first time I met him was probably my second year in Orlando with Scott Skiles. He came for a game, and then I saw him like downtown. So yeah, it was cool. I didn't realize how tall he was until I actually saw him. So.
And in a couple of days, we got a documentary coming out on Michael Jordan. How much are you looking forward to that? One, it gives us all something to do, but number 2, that's the great thing of time. How much?
It's not just me. I think we all can't wait. We all want to see like the exclusives stuff from the Bulls, and it's not just MJ. It's like the whole Bulls thing, the whole run they had, and yeah, obviously I'm looking forward to it like everyone else.
Well, I guess, Ev, I think the last thing we'd ask you is, we know you love the game of basketball. We know you love playing, but has this given you even more appreciation for kind of – it certainly has for us, the job that we love to do, following you guys and everything. Does it put you kind of in perspective, everything the last month?
Not necessarily. I love basketball the same. It's just like I know how fortunate I am to be like in this position. It's just I miss it, but I don't love basketball more than I did before this quarantine. I just love the game. I just miss it more. But I know what I have with my situation and me being in the NBA and stuff, and like I know how lucky I am. So no, I'd say no.
All right, fair enough. I do. Well, I miss it more as well. But hopefully we get back to playing at some point, Ev. And thanks for thanks for some time. And it's great to see your son there. That's awesome.
Thank you guys, man. Take care and stay safe. All right.
Thanks, Ev.